Hello students, as we have introduced the term equilibrium in the previous video and the different type of equilibrium we have discussed. Now in this video session we are going to discuss the two type of equilibrium on the basis of the phase of matter. Let us first discuss about homogeneous equilibrium. How we define homogeneous equilibrium? Homogeneous equilibrium is a state in which the reactants and product are in the same phase of matter, as the term homo relates to same. That means if a reaction in which the reactants and product are in the same phase of matter, that means if it is either reactants are in solid, the product are also solid. If the reactant are liquid, the product are also liquid. So that means here the reactant and product are in the same phase of matter. That type of reaction involving the equilibrium is called as homogeneous equilibrium. It will be more clear when we take examples like these three examples are given to discuss about homogeneous equilibrium. Look at the first equation, that is ethanol plus ethanoic acid, that is giving rise to ester plus water. Look at the state of matter, that is it is liquid state. The reactant, both the reactant is in liquid state, which is clearly mentioned in the brackets here L. It representing these two are in liquid state, that is ethanol, it is an alcohol, and the acetic acid, which is also liquid in nature. And the product which two are formed here, that is the ester and the water. Here these two are also in the liquid state. That means this type of reaction of equilibrium in which both the product and as well as the reactant are in the same phase of matter. That is what called as homogeneous equilibrium. So such type of equilibrium where the reactants and product are in the same phase is called as homogeneous equilibrium. Look at the second equation. In the second equation, nitrogen plus hydrogen give rise to ammonia. It is the most familiar type of example. Look at the physical state here. Nitrogen is a gas, hydrogen is a gas, and even the product ammonia is also in the gaseous state. So such type of equilibrium in which the reactant like hydrogen and nitrogen and the product like ammonia, which is in the same phase, that is in the gaseous state, therefore it is an example of homogeneous equilibrium. Look at the third equation, that is the oxidation of sulfur dioxide, that is the sulfur dioxide plus oxygen give rise to sulfur trioxide. Look at the physical state, as you are familiar, oxygen is a gas. What about sulfur dioxide? It is also a gas, and the product which is formed here, that is also a gas. So here the equilibrium stage is attained between the reactant and the product, where both the reactant and the product are in the same phase, that is the physical state. So how you can define homogeneous equilibrium in a simple way? That is, all the reactant and product are in the same phase. That equilibrium is called as homogeneous equilibrium. So the word homo relates to same, that is reactant and product are in same phase. So these are the examples for homogeneous equilibrium. Now what about the heterogeneous equilibrium? As homo words relate to same, hetero relates to different. That means a heterogeneous equilibrium is a state in which the reactants and the product are in the different phases. That is important here. Here these are in the different phases. Let us take one example. That is a reaction, equilibrium reaction, in which calcium carbonate is converted into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide is also formed. So this reaction, when you look at the physical state of the reactant and product which is given here, calcium carbonate, that is limestone, it is solid in nature, and the product, that is calcium oxide, is also solid in nature, but here one of the product is in the gaseous state. So look at here, reactant, product, when you compare it, all are not in the same phase. These two are solid, but this is a different physical state, that is a gaseous state. So such type of equilibrium where the reactant and product are in the different phases, then such equilibrium is called as heterogeneous equilibrium. So in the physical equilibrium, we have discussed about the equilibrium stage, that is solid liquid equilibrium, liquid gas equilibrium, and the solid gas equilibrium. So in that, we can say that there is a change in the physical state. So here the reaction, that is actually equilibrium condition is given, that is a water in the liquid state with water in the gaseous state. So here this equilibrium is attained, and here both are in the different phases. So such type of equilibrium is called as heterogeneous equilibrium. So in the simple word, we can define it. An equilibrium in which the reactant and product are in the different phases, such type of equilibrium is called as heterogeneous equilibrium. So here, very important thing is that you need to learn the definition for heterogeneous and homogeneous equilibrium, and one of the example also you need to learn. So let us make a comparative study of these two equilibrium, that is homogeneous and heterogeneous equilibrium. So it is also, you can say, the comparative study, or we can say that the differences between homogeneous and the heterogeneous equilibrium. So what you will be the writing first point? First point, that is the definition. Homogeneous equilibrium is a state in which the reactant and product are in the same phase of matter, but in the heterogeneous equilibrium is a state in which the reactant and product are in the different phases. So automatically we can say that these are the differences between these two, because here same phase, here is the different phases, and all the reactant and product are in the same phase for the case of homogeneous, but here the reactant and product are in the different phase. So if any one of the reactant or product get differ, you can call that equilibrium as heterogeneous equilibrium. So it is important to learn at least one example for these. That is, you can learn this example, and here you can learn this example for homogeneous and heterogeneous equilibrium respectively. So in the exam, you will be getting question on this area, that is, what is the difference between homogeneous and heterogeneous equilibrium. So all of you write down this better in the column way as it is shown here, and don't forget to write at least one or at least two examples for these. So this is all we have discussed about the two type of equilibrium, that is homogeneous and heterogeneous equilibrium, and we have done a comparative study between the homogeneous and heterogeneous equilibrium. So this is all about this video. Have a nice day.